Oh boy, the women rule on my fantasy playlist so far. Got Tamara Walker, No Secrets, Shakira at number 33, and at number 32, one of the most, oh gosh, one of the most sexual women ever. Or at least that's her persona. Amber, the need to be naked. Yes, that's the name of the song, but it is very tasteful, believe me. There's no four-letter words in this record. The Need to Be Naked by Amber, just sheer pleasure. A sheer bedroom fantasy record. That's it. At number 32 on my fantasy playlist, August 4th, 2002, she is from overseas. She's not from America. She's definitely not from the Deep South. She's a Dutch-born German singer, and started making demos. One of her demos came to the attention of Tommy Boy Records. It was called "This Is Your Night," and boy, that was a big hit. Her first big hit. I think it was around the summer or fall of 1996. Man, she banged that up. She banged that record up. And huge dance record, particularly in Europe, more so in Europe than here in the States. Other songs that came after that, If You Could Read My Mind, which was by Stars on 54, I believe it was Stars on 54. Hitline was all over this record, If You Could Read My Mind, the Gordon Lightfoot song. She sang that with Alternate, another dance singer, and Jocelyn Enriquez. She sang that with them, and that was back in 1998, 1999. That was a fantastic remake. Great singing with Alternate and Jocelyn Enriquez. And another song that she did, oh my gosh, Sexual. The Box, the video channel, The Box was all over this record back in the fall of 1999, where gosh, she's so passionate. She was, I remember there was a cat in the video. She'd pick up this cat and take it upstairs. I mean, there's just this whole, well, anyway, it's just incredible. Now, her second album, actually, this was their third album. Her third album, which came out in early 2002, was called Naked. And it was produced with a collaborator. His name was Wolfran Dick. I think it's Dickey. Dettki, I believe. Again, I can't read my chicken scratch. I read something, I'll just write it down and not be able to read it. But it was made overseas. The album, now some of the album cuts off this album: Naked, Dirty Thoughts, Sex Without Sex, Sex in the City, Heavenly Proximity. But the song that I highly recommend off this album, besides The Need to Be Naked, was the song that came after The Need to Be Naked. It was one of the most touching records she ever came out with, Amber. It was called Anyway, Man from Mars. Fantastic dance record. I flipped over that dance record in late 2002, early 2003. That will be coming up on a future fantasy playlist, one of my old fantasy playlists I'll do in the future. But anyway, the song that I'm going to play for you right now is The Need to Be Naked by Amber at number 32, and moving up my fantasy playlist.